Okay, let's talk about films today. I got a films too. I select one films to explain the characters, how the film show, that kind of things. So today I especially got these films because it was a huge, famous, well-known film. I want to say in the world. So Matrix films is the films of the day. Let's say that way. So there are certain characters inside the films that you can identify as the main characters. So let's go to see what these characters are. So the main character was Neo. Neo, the ultimate guy, hero in this. Yeah. So the Neo's fiance or lover is Trinity. She's the one who going to rescue Neo out of the Matrix world and rescue him and get him back to the underground world. Basically, they are living in the underground world. So the team leader is not Neo, but Morpheus was the team leader. He's the he's the guy who realized the powers of the Neo and selected as their, the man who going to rescue the world. So every film there are having good guys and bad guys. So bad guys are the agents. There are certain people who are with great suits, jackets, with a tie, and of course with they are wearing black sunglasses. So those people were called as agents. So the agents, the main agents is Smith. So he acted in multiple characters. So basically the one character duplicate the same character. I mean, there are same agent, similar agents. How can I put that? The same agents duplicate for multiple times and makes 1,000 of them. That's why I can put it that way. So I definitely didn't know that you guys have watched this film series, and you definitely fond with this film Matrix. So what is the story behind these Matrix films? Let's go into that now. So according to film, there are having two worlds. So one world is Matrix and other worlds called as the realistic world in the ground, way beyond. It's close to the according to the description, it's close to the cluster. So what just happened to Earth was that when the machines become more intelligent, the machines are more intelligent, they want to generate more power on them. So they have created some way to generate their power consumption by using humans. So they have gotten the human into detained into clusters in the below the earth. These human cells are growing in a machine, so it's automatically growing the egg, and the human is growing on a kind of a cell. So it's not natural, but all these phenomena were controlled by a machine. So they have those red light kind of liquid, and inside the liquid the whole human body was lay, and each and every human has plugged into the system. So they have on their bodies they got these holes, not one, they have gotten these holes. They had these holes, right? That way I can put that way. They have these holes, and the wires are connected to these holes. So the person who inside the body, his mind doesn't know the reality was what he is now, but the wires, the machine does control whole mind of each and every chip. So that means the human is kind of in a dream, that he doesn't know that he is dreaming. He is in a dream world. Even the body senses like smell, the touch, the hardness are all controlled by these machines. So that's what they call it as matrix there. So some people have got out of these kind of apprehended system, and they have get together and colonize in the way bottom of the earth. There were the people who live in the realistic life. So according to film, the surface of the earth has just destroyed by the machines, and it is not safe to live humans anymore. So in the below of the earth cluster, people who are survived out of these machines are going to battle with this matrix and the robots. So even real human has gotten the access into this matrix. They have evolved some system and equipment and a kind of ships that flowing around inside bottom of the earth crust, and even though there are having a peculiar type of just like spider like, they are having a spider looks of these machines, robotics, and they are battling with these machines and again with planets. So Neo has the ability to see through this matrix and realize and improve his powers within the matrix. So matrix is not a real world. It's a concept world made by computers, programs. So he connected with his, I mentioned a hole that created on their body, mainly back of their heads. So it's considerably big hole, and he just plugged a wire inside into the head, and through that each and every person can get into the matrix, the computer world. So Neo has the ability than the others make some more radical and robust movement in the matrix world. So agents are powerful computer designs, so they are the people who are securing the matrix world out of other accesses. I can put it that way. So they are searching who are interfering the matrix world and changing the program's materials, program stuff are not designed by the computer. So agents are much powerful. They haven't huge powers, very speed. They are attacking very speedily and powerfully. So none of other members rather than Neo couldn't fight with agents. That much of power they have. So this is a good film, and the story is brilliant. I mean, very brilliant. Even though there are having some scientific theories about multi-universe theory and multi-dimension theory. So even in Buddhism, some teachers are giving lessons that we are living in kind of matrix. So realizing we are in a matrix is kind of enlightenment. So even some of Buddhist and Hindu also teachers get these films has their examples. A part of these films has their examples. So even we can't get rid of the idea behind the story because we don't have any scientific proofs to give this was a fake. So that's why we are just in the middle mindset, not thoroughly grabbing, but in the mindset to get the idea behind the film. So there are 3 films in the series. First is Matrix Reloaded, second one is first one is just Matrix. There's no any other descriptions in the main name. So first one is Matrix, second one is Matrix Reloaded. They have put another description to the main name. And the third and last one in the series is Matrix Revolutions. So these 3 films are flows each other jointly. They are not separated into stories, but these 3 films flows into one story flow. So even though in the second Matrix it's not ended, but at the end they put it as to be continued because it's not ended. Even there is no end. The person who are watching the film can identify there wants to be more flow because there's no any end. So they put to be continued to get the audience their taste put into the next level. So they make the audience to catch and it's really put into the third one because that kind of powerful and entertainment film it was. Nobody stopped just watching the second Matrix Revolution, not Reloaded, but they tend to watch the third film, Matrix Revolution, after introducing the to be continued. It is a kind of a new introduction I feel in the film industry. Nobody has ever put that way to be continued at the end of the film. So to get the whole story, the audience have to watch the third films also. It is Matrix Revolution. That was the final last films in this series. So I hope from this introduction that I given to you will get an idea what my expect about this Matrix film. The characters are well selected and Neo, the character, the Keanu Reeves is a best actor. he given his best to all the films he has acted. So that's kind of great actor he was. And I don't know Trinity. Trinity was a well selected character for that film, but I don't know the other films he has acted lately. I don't have much information about Trinity or Carrie and Moss. And the team leader Morpheus is great actor. He has acted a lot of these kind of sci-fi movies, and his robust appearance and his with the powerful vocal gesture, vocal output, and a lot of things are there can be considered it as a good selection. So Hugo Weaving is a main agent of the Matrix film that acted as the agents in the Matrix. So he was when he wore his iconic black sunglasses, so the cover of the character, the anger of the character, the danger of the character becomes through the outfit, the costumes. So either they have well selected all these things, the background, the voices, the selections of the costumes, the lighting, especially lighting, selection of the colors when the films is going to start, is showing these colors, the matrix colors, that green appearance, that digits, bytes going through the environments, going through the passages. So it's kind of very interesting movie. I recommend this to all of my fellows to watch this film again and again, grab the idea about the films, and basically get what the producer wants to give to you, get what she intended to give to you, the outcome. It is most important thing. So hope you enjoy my review about Matrix film series. I will come up with more details about Matrix films later by each Matrix film 1, 2, 3. And there is a rumor, not rumor, even IMDb film reviews also said that there was a new Matrix coming on in 2022. So we hope it will not going to ruin the characters, ruin the flow of the films, that make us very enthusiastic, and we hope it will be another level of Matrix films, and let's hope it will one of our best films. So hope you guys have a good entertaining week, and be safe you, and I will be another film another this kind of great fun. And till now, chill.